Hey guys, Javier here with the Geopolitical Investors Cafe, and I just wanted to do a quick report on Jack in the Box's earnings that were released today. They were released at around 4 o'clock our time, 5 o'clock Eastern, and I was at work, but it wasn't that bad, guys. In fact, I was expecting it, and analysts were expecting them to be a little bit worse. Uh, Jack in the Box releases Q4 earnings, and I am pouring over the actual reports, and we will talk about that more in a future episode. I just wanted to go over the highlights. It was actually pretty good. Key highlights included better than expected revenue growth, driven by strong same-store sales and increased digital engagement. So a lot more people are doing the website and the app, guys. That's a good sign. It's a good sign that this company's ready for expansion, and it is expanding, guys. It had a bad few quarters. Adjusted earnings per share surpassed analyst expectations, reflecting improved cost management and robust franchise performance. And what's this tell me, guys? It tells me that no matter what the sales are, they are taking the actions they need to take to position themselves for much stronger performance later on. I like it. However, challenges remain in labor costs and competitive pressures within the fast food industry. That was to be expected. The company also shared updates on strategic initiatives to expand both Jack in the Box and Del Taco locations across the U.S. I will be reading that and reporting to you what I think about it. So just for some of the actual numbers, guys, revenue was approximately $415 million, reflecting year-over-year growth of 4.2%. Earnings per share, adjusted earnings per share, came in at $2.03, surpassing, guys, analysts' expectations of $1.95. And of course, earnings per share are the net profit that we get for the company, I believe minus dividends, and then divided up by share. So the profits that I'm making this quarter per share are going to be $2.03, again, by a few cents per share, surpassing what analysts thought. Same-store sales increased by 3.5%, driven by strong digital orders and menu innovation. Operating margin improved 17.6%, benefiting from cost controls despite higher labor and ingredient expenses. Operating margin improved. What does that mean, guys? It means that the company's pointing in a good direction. And the stock didn't fall as much as I'd expected it to fall. Of course, unless the earnings are grandiose, the stock's going to fall. And it did plummet today in after-hours trading. It plummeted from 45.60 to 42.31, but then it's gone back up to 44.50. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not selling my options, guys. My options do expire on December 22nd. I'm just going to keep that. I believe when I can sell them for a profit, I'll sell them for a profit. I don't think I'm going to lose very much money, but it's not the multiple bet that I was hoping, but I think I'm going to at least break even on my options. Guys, I'm keeping Jack in the Box, and if it goes down, I hope it even goes down maybe to 42 or 41 a share, I'm going to be buying more shares. In fact, I think I'm going to dollar cost average into it. Again, not a huge portion of my portfolio, but it's going to be part of my portfolio because I see great promise in the company. I'm going to read more of the report. We're going to talk about it more, but I think this is a good small bet. It's a good small bet to park my money until we find that massive trade. And what I'm researching mainly right now, of course, some of my harebrained ideas that we talked about in the podcast, I'm also researching going all in, guys, to cryptos. Whether that be Bitcoin, whether it be Ethereum, whether it be some of the smaller meme coins, of course, dividing up that risk and parsing up that risk. I'm looking into some forums and to what some people in that sphere are saying. I just had a friend of mine who I think is up like 900% on one of the coins. I have not investigated that sphere a lot. Of course, this channel is about geopolitical investing, but we also branch out into anything because at the end of the day, everything ties into geopolitics, and Bitcoins are going to Bitcoins and meme coins and cryptocurrencies are going to tie into mainly the policies of governments in allowing freedom for that, and then also trends and so on. So we're going to be looking at that. It's exploration, guys, because our goal is to make massive amounts of money in the next 2 to 5 years, to become millionaires in the next 2 to 5 years. I think the crypto sphere is showing that it has potential for that. I will also be looking into my other theses. Don't forget to join me for the show. I'm going to have it out on Sunday. Of course, we'll have more videos coming out throughout the week, but our podcast, the Geopolitical Investors Podcast, will be coming out every week, and I will be releasing it by Sunday. You don't want to miss that. If you like this channel, if you find value in my ramblings, my little online journal, please do subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and help us out. Much love and appreciation. This is Javier with the Geopolitical Investing Cafe, wishing you a wonderful rest of the night. See you later.